The Gascogne is a Tier 8 French battleship, and wait, don't click off yet. This ship is actually way more interesting than most people give her credit for, and I'm going to show you why.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Now, I didn't have that much time to make a video this week, but I still really want to get a video out for you guys, so this is going to be a bit shorter and a bit less detailed than normal.
That's what she said!
But here we go. Let's fucking speedrun a ship review. First of all, her armour is just bad. She's a typical French battleship, meaning she has more 32mm plating on her than I've had hot meals in the past year. She's also got one of the lowest health point totals for any battleship in her tier, which is just fantastic to add on top of her awful armour. Her firepower is where things pick up slightly. She may only have 8 380mm guns, meaning her overmatch capacity is very limited to say the least, but these are very accurate guns and they reload pretty decently at 28 seconds base, which means you can put a decent amount of fire downrange. And downrange is a long way, as she possesses the typical French battleship trait of having a main battery firing range long enough to hit the fucking moon. Her turret arrangement is a little awkward at first, but it also has the added advantage of meaning you always have at least 4 guns on target at any time. If you're comfortable with Richelieu's guns, you'll feel right at home with Gascogne. They're exactly the same guns apart from the turret arrangement. Something else picking up is her speed. She's absolutely rapid. She is the 5th fastest Tier 8 battleship stock, and she also has access to an engine boost to further increase her speed to become the 2nd fastest battleship in her tier, only behind her sister ship Champagne, who also has an engine boost. Her turning circle and rudder shift are okay too, I guess, but you're here for the speed.
I am speed.
This speed enables her to use her amazing penetration and gun ballistics to catch the broadsides of enemies, significantly dealing damage and having a fucking stroke apparently. To catch the broadsides of enemies, to deal significant damage when they're not expecting it. Up until now, Gascogne is looking pretty average. She has good but not incredible firepower, she has terrible armour, but her speed is awesome. However, she has a party trick which I think makes her stand out compared to other French battleships at her tier, such as Flandre, Champagne, and Richelieu. Please don't kill me, I know that was pronounced horribly. Gascogne has access to an improved repair party with a 40-second cooldown, which is the same as the one found on the Vermont. This means that despite her poor armour and mediocre health pool, her survivability is deceptively impressive, as her heal comes back so frequently that until you run out of charges, it's pretty difficult to kill a Gascogne who's playing well. In my opinion, this makes Gascogne worth picking up if you're looking for a French premium battleship. She may not have the tankiness of Flandre or the firepower of Champagne, but she possesses a little bit of everything that you're looking for. She has very acceptable firepower, very good manoeuvrability, and surprisingly good survivability in the kind of short-term engagements that can make or break a battle. She's definitely not the best Tier 8 battleship, that's a toss-up between Lenin and Massachusetts, but seeing as those two are no longer available, I'd definitely say Gascogne is one of the best Tier 8 premium battleships available to buy right now. My source for this?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Here's how you equip your Tier 8 Republique. In slot 1, go for main armors modification 1. In slot 2, damage control system mod 1 is the best choice. In slot 3, aiming system modification 1 should be taken to further increase her accuracy. In slot 4, propulsion modification should be taken to improve her acceleration to scary levels with speed boost active. And in slot 5, the sun still rises every morning, so this should still be taken. For a captain build, choose something like this, pretty much just your standard French battleship captain here. Now go out there and... I'm too tired to think of a joke this week. Bye!
Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker.